Hi, hello, happy Saturday. Thank you so much for joining Gimli. Hi, Victor. Hi, Mademoiselle. I feel like I just talked to you. Oh my gosh. I hope everyone is having an awesome Saturday. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Mademoiselle, is it okay if I make you a standard mod for today just in case? I don't think we'll have any issues, um, but if that would be okay with you. Let's see, hi Victor, it's Spoopy. I see Gimli in Twitch. I am working on the cardigan today. This will be the last round that we do of this one, and then we get to start all over again with the other half of it. Thank you so much, Mademoiselle. I really appreciate it. You are the best. Oh, I gotta flip this before I forget. Alright. Let's see. Alright, and I am, let's see, trying to view both here. Hi, Gimli. Ooh, I forgot to message you earlier. If you have any like cone patterns, I would absolutely love to take a look, because the ears on your Bulbasaur were so like beautifully pointed. I would love any tips that you could provide, because it was phenomenal, and I literally just started off with the stitch all wrong. Let's see. My connection. Oh, see, there it is. Ooh. I did pull a wash day. Here, let me see if I can get this to unfreeze. That is... my goodness. No bueno. No bueno at all. Let's see. Ooh, I'm getting so many alerts. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Why is this one looking so wonky? Oh, it's just not pulled tight. Okay. Yeah, I did. I had to wash my hair. I've been doing, like, my kitchen all day, and so it was filled with sawdust. It was awful, actually. Like, I looked in the mirror, and I just shouldn't have. It was disgusting. Oh my goodness, am I forgetting how to do this pattern? No, okay. We're back. I gotta get back in the groove. I'm just switching back and forth between patterns here. It's not helping me. But yeah, it was gross. Everything is just covered in this layer of sawdust now. It's truly awful. I was considering dinner for my meal today, and I was just like, oh shoot, I can't cook in this. It was atrocious. So I ended up having to order some soup locally and get that, so it'll be something. But yeah, it's disgusting in my kitchen right now, and I don't like it. I got my yarn everywhere. Okay, but yeah, it's the hi Scrub King. How are you today? I'm excited though. I got all of the base sanding done, and then everything's taped. So tomorrow I'll do a finer grit on the cabinets, and then I have to do all the doors and shelves for sanding. But I should be able to start a layer of paint tomorrow, which makes me feel a lot better about my progress for that whole renovation. Because gross. Oh, I found, I was in the back of my kitchen cabinet, and I see like this bit of a gap happening. So I noticed it wasn't attached to the cabinet, and it wasn't attached to the wall. So I took my hammer and like my Phillips head, and I just kind of like started smacking it. And it came away with no issue. And so I clear it out, and then it's all just kind of falling down onto the cabinet below. And I go and look, and they took newspaper, they folded it up, they shoved it between the wall and the cabinet, and then they painted the bitch white. I'm so mad. If I see my landlord, bop, bop. Insane. You're exhausted? You were looking for a chill crafting stream. My stream is being a little freezy. I do apologize. No, don't worry about Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a total D-bag. Yells at everybody. You're fine. You're fine. Thank you, Gimli. Thank you, thank you. I will take a look at that. I really appreciate it because I don't have it near me. But my cones keep turning out like very like wonky. I'm crazy inconsistent. But I wasn't looking at a pattern. I was just kind of doing what I do and made it up. So, yeah, hopefully the stream will kind of like smooth out. Usually as it gets going, it gets a bit better. My mic is going in and out too. Well, it's just an in and out kind of day. All right, folks? I don't know what to say besides I'll eventually get better shit. Sorry. We'll make do for now, I hope. But thank you. Yeah, so they just straight up painted newspaper and shoved it back there and called it a day. And then they have the audacity to keep raising rents. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have a crash out over everything I'm finding. It's not cool. That's for sure. It's just not cool. Who does that? Spoopy coming in from YouTube. Yeah. It's not coming through on YouTube. And is a higher pitch on YouTube than Twitch. Damn, okay. Rough. Yeah, Streamlabs. I know. Oh my goodness. I don't know why it's being the way it's being, because all my settings are the same, but my internet is just going in and out. Sorry about that, you guys. That's shitty. It's my shitty stream. I'm sorry. I'll try. I'm trying, alright? I found a motherboard for the PC. So that'll, I'm gonna start piecing it together. So between the next few paychecks-ish. And I already have, I think I'm just gonna connect it to my TV, honestly, for a screen. Otherwise, I think I have a couple spare monitors. Let's see. I miss Bugaboo. What's going on with Disney? Wait, what's happening? Just let her be a cartoon. Who, me? Gimli, are you crashing out? We can crash out if you want. We can definitely do that. I'm up for it, personally. I think I'm overdue, actually. I've been holding on too strong. See if multi-stream is working again. No. Boo. Streamlabs. Boo. I consider doing a restart. Next time I'll do a restart before I stream. Oh, my voice gets high-pitched like a cartoon character. Thank you. I should go into voice acting. I have a face for radio. Actually, I do. I take phone calls all day. I have a great customer service voice. Next Disney princess. Oh my gosh. They're so sweet. I could be fake as fuck. Absolutely. That would be fun. Who knows? That'll be my new side job. I don't think voice acting pays too well. Now that I think about it. It doesn't seem like an industry that's really good to its people. Yeah, it's been a busy day. So yeah, I washed out all the sawdust from my hair, thank goodness. And then, hopefully the last day of sanding will be tomorrow, so I can kind of do like a deep clean. I think that would be really nice. I would feel so much better. Everything I touch is gritty. Ugh! Yuck. Thanks, Mademoiselle. Should've gone into radio, dang it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now who listens to the radio? Psh, dead industry. Actually, I turned on the radio the other day, and then I got mad because it was all commercials, and then I turned it off. I don't like being sold things. If I ever try and sell you anything, things have gone terribly astray, alright? And you should leave if I'm trying to sell you anything. Oh, speaking of, you guys should totally buy more yarn. Go get more yarn. You deserve it. Treat yourselves. We gotta save Joann's. Just kidding. I should go to Joann's, though. I shouldn't. But I do need really small yarn for making flowers. So maybe I have to. I'm gonna try and close some stuff out. Maybe that could help. Gimli, if you were to be a princess, you would end up being a mix of Dobby. Oh my gosh! I forgot about Dobby from Wild Thornberries. Holy shit, blast from the past. And Myrna from Brave. Myrna does not get the love that she deserves. I liked Brave. I liked Myrna. And she does not seem to get the love that she so deeply deserves from, like, Disney as a whole. They're like, oh yeah, that bitch? Yeah, no, we fucked up with that one. It's weird. It's so weird. The sparkle yarn. Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I have been seeing so many seashells lately. Okay, I don't know what I fucking searched in Pinterest, but it's like, this bitch definitely likes seashells. And so the pattern that I've saved, that I've been waiting for, is being like constantly advertised to me, and I'm just like, I can't. Alright, the drawers back there, I gotta empty them. Damn it, Gimli. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I'm gonna need a chaperone when I go to the fucking craft store, or I'm just gonna say adios to rent. You know, I'm gonna go crazy in there, and I can't. You have sparkly Eevees and Bulbasaurs, and they're so pretty and cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes. You're gonna have to show us the sparkles. I think most of the photos have been a little further away. But yeah, no, it's on the list. We're gonna get there. Don't worry, I'm clearly obsessed per my Pinterest, and we'll definitely make sure we get that purse, because it's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be a clamshell bag, and oh, it's gonna be like ombre and shit. I can't wait. I follow this gal on Instagram, and she makes the coolest beaded tops, and she's very like mermaid-esque. One of her tops, who was it? It was this incredible rapper. It was not Megan Thee Stallion. I think it was, maybe she wasn't a rapper. Maybe it's, shit, anyways, a very well-known musician with like a huge following wore one of her tops. And I was watching the performance, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so familiar. I want to say it's Sia, but I'm like 80% sure it's not Sia. Who was it? Oh well, I'll remember later, but I love shit like that. It is my favorite. Anyways, I gotta focus. We gotta get this done. We got work to do so that I can get more yarn. See, the faster I get through all this fucking pink shit that I bought, the sooner I can get to the other shit. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I was chatting with one of my friends, and she was like, "Are you good?" We have not talked. And it was today. She was like, "Can we talk for a minute?" I was like, "Of course. Like, what's up?" And she was like, "We just haven't talked." And I had to explain to her. I was like, "I'm so in deep with everything else I've been doing. I'm not really talking to anybody." Honestly, like, my mom doesn't hear from me. No one. But I was showing her, like, the various projects, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense." Like, she's got to work on her projects. I think she gets bored and she gets in her head. And I'm like, girl, don't be bored. There's so much more to do. Go renovate your kitchen. Go break your leaves. Let's see. Yeah, it was in, I'm a little late today. I was in another live, which I was bummed out to leave, but it was one of those where it's like, it was a react to a react to a react to a react. Reacception. It was bordering one of those where it's like, damn, there's a lot of levels here. But I always try and stick to my schedule. I think especially after, like, what a long day it was. Ooh. Run to the Discord. New audio device detected. Fuck off. Don't switch. Don't be touching my shit. How dare you, Discord. Nosy. Oh my god, it opened to all of your patterns written. Oh my god. Ooh. I gotta go through those. Okay. Oh my god, it is sparkly yarn. That's so pretty. That is really pretty. Let's see. If it'll open. Shaboom! Okay. That is really pretty. I like that light pink. The colors that I'm thinking of for the shell are like purple to blue to pink. I really like that. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, your work is incredible, Gimli. Beautiful job. I cannot wait to see once, like, all the details are done. It's going to be amazing. Love it, love it. Thank you as always for sharing. Oh, I just pulled out. Back in the hole. Back in there. Got it. Okay. We'll tolerate that. Alright. And then I will be looking through those patterns and get a nice cone figured out. Because, yeah, I gotta grab a new sphere pattern that's gonna be a little bit smaller, but not, obviously not too small. And then, yeah, better cones, because that was one crazy inconsistent on those. So I'd like to kind of get that locked in for moving forward. They charge for their products, and they were talking about they charge like 1 cent per stitch, and then they do some kind of like base profit percentage on top of that. It was insane, like the way that they had it all worked out. But they had made this crazy it was a crazy phoenix. It was incredible. Like, I looked at that and I was like, well, I just need to put the hook away at this point. Like, and then they said that they only made it in 4 days, which is why I thought of you, because I was like, holy crap, that's an insane speed of production. Like, are you kidding me? 4 days? Absolutely not. I am a slowpoke. And she, like, the author was even being like, oh yeah, and I definitely took a lot longer on some parts of it. I was like, where did you take longer? Like, what the fuck? It is absolutely crazy to me how fast some people bang these things out. Oh my goodness. I respect it. I admire it. I want to get there. But holy crap. Your hands must be like a blur. these? Yes. Okay. I'm really excited for this one, though. I think this will be like my first real wearable. And I did end up using a much bigger hook than I anticipated. But I am excited for, to be able to like wear this in the spring. I think it'll be really nice. And even in the summer, it should be like spaced out enough to allow enough flow. Ooh, that's getting skinny for some reason. Ooh, foul language. Get her, Streamlabs. Get her. Not in this respectful PG server. I'm kidding. I'm surprised Streamlabs isn't moderating me. I need like a bleep button. Let's see. Doesn't have a life. That's what it is. You know for a fact. They live by themselves probably. Didn't eat or clean. Yeah, they're cared for. They got their maid coming through. You know, they're probably like a kept spouse, or, you know, that would be the life. Can I be just a stay-at-home wife to somebody? I'd be open to that, right? And they can hire a maid and a cook, and, you know, okay, I can cook sometimes, but I'm not a very good cook, so you probably don't want me to. I can get better. I can learn. I mean, really, though, I'd rather, like, go take a class or something. I'll be out and busy. No, I'll just be sewing and crocheting all day, actually. Suck at Streamlabs? Yeah, being spoon-fed, right? Well, of course. What else are they gonna do when they come home from work? Obviously take care of me. Duh. We can be delusional. I mean, that's like an expectation for nobody, so that's okay. I'll do it all myself. But yeah, genuinely though, when they say like they pump out these things in crazy time, I'm just like, bullshit. Like, it's already impressive. You don't have to lie. It gives Hulk Hogan. Damn. It's like, you're fine. You're already impressive enough. You don't need to be lying to me. I gotta pull it up. I know, you're a stay-at-home mom. But you know what? Kids are a lot, okay? And you do a lot. And so you're not just doing nothing. You're being a stay-at-home mom. So, it's different. I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. Ain't no kids there. I mean, maybe they can have a kid from, like, a previous marriage. But hopefully by then it's, like, 14. You know, kind of doing its own thing. I'd be down with that, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be your mom. That'd be cool. That'd be tight. I just want to be the fun aunt, okay? I need one of my siblings to have a kid so I can just be the fun aunt. That's all I want to do. 1, 2. Let's see if I can count. Hey, kids are work. No one's gonna downplay that. Don't you downplay it. Lame. I've done like full-time childcare. That shit sucks. You go a little crazy, or at least I went a little crazy. And then I was like, I don't think this is for me. It's not fun. I remember someone was like, I think you're depressed. And I was like, yeah, me too. Oh my gosh. Well, like, I found it difficult. Because I was just like, why should I put on nicer clothes when I'm just gonna, you know, be thrown up on later, you know? So yeah, I was kind of in the dumps. But that's alright. We realize what's not for us, and then we move on. To escape, because it's fun and creative. Yeah, no, valid. You gotta stay sane. And do something for yourself. See, like, I mean, obviously everything I do is for myself. But I think it's really important, though. You know, sometimes it's like, I feel like a lot of women become parents, and then they just become a parent, and they kind of lose themselves. I asked my mom, I was like, what do you even like to do? And she was just like, I don't know. And I was like, that's a problem. You know that, right? And now she crochets again. You know, she's getting into crafts. She wants to sew. I don't see her doing that, but we'll see. Drink your water. I did think about spiking my drink, and then I was like, no, we don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be doing that. I'll do that tomorrow when I'm working. When I'm working on my kitchen, not at a job, I wouldn't do that. But think about it. I almost went and got a coffee, and I was like, no. That chai latte was so wasted yesterday. By like 10:30, I was finishing it. I was like, well, now I'm going to be up all night, and I was. And I think the latte paired with the Adderall just sought to punish me. I don't sleep. That's okay, though. I also don't remember to take my medication, so could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, I'm just checking real quick. I think my warnings have kind of calmed down on, like, my tech freakouts. Goodness, so dramatic. Every time I start streaming, it's like, ah! Oh my god! Have you looked at the sleep time tea? I have. I was in the tea section the other day. I've been debating, I picked up some gelatin, and, I want to make some tea jello, and that way I can, you know, just get in some gelatin too, because that shit's good for, like, your joints and stuff. But yeah, so I was looking at that. I think that would be nice. Then it's just a matter of, like, remembering to use it. So I think once I do my kitchen stuff, I'm hopefully going to have it, like, better organized and have a bit of a better arrangement where I can have certain things where I'll see it, because if I can't see it, I'm going to forget about it, and that's, like, the worst part. So I end up leaving stuff out because, like, I don't want to forget about this, I don't want to forget about that, and then I have a bajillion piles and things like that. So we're working on that, and I think that sleepy time tea will be really utilized once I can make sure I remember to do so. Because even I'm ignoring it, actually. I have the best app, though. It's called Finch, and it gives you these little reminders. Your fiance and you don't plan on having children. He wants to get the snip snip. And I'm like, do we go with your bad self? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. When I was married, he talked about getting snipped, and I was like, cool, when are you going to do it? And then he never did it. I'm a big fan of people getting snipped if they want to. Yeah. And I'm also, like, I'm a big fan of adoption, too. So even if I did eventually meet someone and they did want to have a child, I would probably lean more towards adoption than anything, and I would be happy to adopt, like, 8 or older, you know, that's no problem. I don't want to wipe anybody, alright, I'm gonna just say it. I'm not gonna wipe anybody. Even when my partner, whoever they may be, they get old, I'm gonna hire someone to wipe them. I'm not doing it. So, I just think that's the best way to go. But yeah, absolutely, you gotta do what's best for yourself. Definitely. And kids are fun. I have an 18-year gap on some of my siblings, and they're awesome. They're fun to hang out with. They're cool. Do I want to be a parent full time? Fuck no. Like, sure, I'll take them to the science museum. I took this little bitch to the science museum, respectfully. That shit was like $50 a person. I was like, what the fuck? And then, so it has like a lot of cool activities, very kid-friendly, very like interactive, which was great. Most of like the fossil displays, we were looking at them like we were reading them. They're all fake. They're all replicas. So I'm like, what did I pay all this money for? I guess the sanitation for when they have to clean everything at the end of the day from all the kids touching everything, probably. But damn, I was like, y'all ain't even got real fucking fossils? Whack. Like, and they really sell you on like the dinosaur exhibits. They're just like, this is the coolest, because I mean, It's cool until you realize it's just plastic. Like, that's neat. You made it look old. And I don't know. I gotta go find me a museum with real shit. Apparently you gotta go to a bigger city for that. I thought this was a modest city, frankly, but apparently not. But yeah, you know, you gotta do what you wanna do. I do hope we get more snow, though. I was really looking forward to sledding and making a snowman. I'm a little disappointed, actually. This winter has kind of sucked. I need more snow to justify being an absolute shut-in. Let's see. Well, the first was a surprise, and down the road turned out to be disabled. Oh, gosh. We said that's it. Then when reading about how to go about it, said that having a sibling helps, and that's how we have two. Okay. Yeah. Two's a good number of kids. Two's a good number of kids. Absolutely. That can be really hard, though, having a child that's disabled. My sister has cerebral palsy, and she's managed to manage it pretty well. She does a lot on her own, but it can be really difficult. She was like crazy premature and ended up having a stroke or something when she was in the hospital that caused it. It's just absolutely insane. But I'm glad you have yourself a happy family there, Gimli. That's lovely. You know? Two's good. I don't think my dad anticipated having another kid as old as he is. I know my brother was definitely a surprise. And I'm pretty sure my little sister was too, given that, like, they were pretty early on in their relationship as a whole. And I'm like, damn, dude, you gotta wrap it. What the fuck are you doing? Ooh, we're almost making another round. I'm so excited. I really am. I'm so excited for this cardigan. I gotta make more of the hearts, though. And I think I'm gonna run out of the light pink first, but that'll be okay. We'll figure that out. Yeah, to grow up normally. Absolutely. Absolutely. Siblings are wonderful. I am about a year apart from my older sister. And yeah, I think it's great to have a sibling. Really help them with that. Absolutely. Is it, I don't want to pry, but like, is it like a severe disability, or do they, like, is it kind of like where they can have some independence? Because it can really depend. Like, my sister's cerebral palsy could have been much more severe, but I guess, like, she has been really fortunate. But again, not to pry. Like, don't think you have to share anything that you don't want to by any means. I guess, Gus. Okay, so they're blind. Okay. There's a lot of ways to have a bit of independence with that, but still, that is a tough one. Okay. Wow. Well, I think that's great, though, that they have their sibling and they have supportive family. It's crazy. That's one of, like, you just never know. Yeah, but that's down the road, yeah. Well, and I know sometimes, like, people who are blind can develop additional, like, glaucomas and things like that that can cause further issues. But that's about as far as I know anything about blindness. You don't let her get away with anything. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, kids gotta have roles too, you know? Can't just do whatever you want just 'cause, you know? That's so sweet. Lovely. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, so we're about halfway on this last one. This is, I think I gotta pull this one tighter. That's quite the hole that we have going here on this sweater. I really hope this can tighten. Oh, thank God. Okay. I just gotta tie that off. I was like, geez, that's getting bigger. Made me nervous. She uses her blindness as a reason? No. Oh my gosh. And all of a sudden, it's not fair for your height. Hey, you know, at a certain level of height, though, it does become a bit of a disability. My older sister didn't even crack 5 feet. And I think she can technically be classified with what is it? I believe dwarfism. There's a couple different categories. But yeah. So, technically, you know, depending on where you fall. But no, that's super valid. Like, you can't use it as an excuse or a get out of jail free card for everything. What a silly kid. You climb up on everything. I just have ladders and step stools everywhere. Got one tucked just about around every corner. I did finally, oh my gosh, I finally got like a bigger ladder. Ooh, I'm unstoppable now. Unstoppable. I can reach the ceiling. I'm gonna fucking change my lights and everything. It's gonna be great. More ladders all the time. I think there's also, I feel bad for some people that are just really tall. My stepdad's like 6'4", and man is always smashing his head on stuff. It's kind of funny, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna laugh. But I also, you know, kind of feel bad for him. Like, oh, that's gotta suck. Like, that's a bummer. But at the same time, like, you know, sucks to suck. I wish I was taller. I think 5'8" is an awesome height. I would love to be 5'8", though I will never be, and I understand that. But I'm gonna get really good at walking in heels. So, or actually, I think they're technically, they're like wedges, but I think because of the shape, they're technically clogs. But yeah, most of my shoes have added height because I need that. I got that short person syndrome, Napoleon complex. Gus is just completely out cold in my chair. Oh, sorry. I looked over and he's so cute. He's so cute. Here. Bro's just chilling. Just chilling. Like, you're not stealing my fucking spot. Little dick. What a cute little butt. He's so cute and little. He's lucky. Yeah, cowboy boots, heels, and pockets. I do love a cowboy boot. Those are fun. I found, I'm debating whether or not they're AI. I'll see if I can find them and send them. They look fake as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. But they have reviews and everything, but they look cool. They got like these flowers on them. I live by like several boot barns and whatnot, and it's fun to go in and look. It really is. But I don't have anywhere to really wear them. I suppose I could just wear them casually, but it doesn't quite fit too well here in the north. Like, yeah, if I lived somewhere southern, that would make sense. Although, oh my god, where was it? It was out in the middle of nowhere. I went to like a relative's birthday party and they insisted we go to this ridiculous restaurant. But all these, oh my god, and this is Minnesota, alright? All these people walk in, they're wearing like the big, gallon hat, cowboy hats, and boots, and they all got these big belt buckles. Like, my stepdad used to ride bulls, and he had like the belt buckles, and he has it. It is what it is. But like, they all came in this crowd, and I'm just like, the fuck is this? And I'm from like Oklahoma, Missouri. I've lived down in the South, like whatever. But I was like, what? And then one of my relatives, she's like, oh yeah, they're cattle farmers. And I'm just like, get the fuck out of here though. What's with the get up? Like, this ain't Halloween. It was ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. It just seems so out of place up here. I'm like, what in the world? To each their own, but it was certainly a presentation that it felt like an act. They were all real clean, but I guess if you do own cattle, you're kind of money. I don't know. I didn't like it. Like posers. It's raining? No! What? That's so weird. I would be livid if it was raining right now. It's too fucking cold for that shit. But I'm glad you're getting some rain. I hope you live somewhere where that makes sense and it's not a dire sign of climate change. I like the little dancing dino. It's cute. I've been hoping for snow. It's kind of nothing right now. It's just cold as shit. Although I made the mistake of opening a window, and now Gus really thinks he should go outside. Like, I don't know what kind of cattle hunt. Fuck if I know. I think it's fake to this day. I still think they were just a bunch of posers. Alright? Probably, knowing the area, I'd guess dairy. But that's, I don't know. Fuck if I know. One of the old ladies in the family, though, was very impressed. She's like, "Oh, they're for money." I'm like, shut up. You don't know shit. For all we know, they were just a bunch of yuppies putting on an act. You live in California? Okay. That makes sense. I'm jealous. I want to live in California. It's so pretty. I want to go to the ocean, actually. That's all I want to do. Love it. Yeah, because of the drought. No, that's valid. It's like my grandma in Colorado. She's always complaining about the snow that they get, but then, like, she never shuts up about the drought. She's like, well, yeah, I didn't want it now. Like, pick a lane. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad y'all are getting some good rain. It's needed then. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah. Is the weed? And see, I can't even smoke, so that's one of those where it's like, bummer. I'd still like to go to the ocean. I gotta plan a trip out there. I even have some spots saved, with like kind of a road trip planned. There's a library out there. I think it's in the LA area, but it has an insane garden inside, and I want to fucking go there. I love a good library. Montana is that most of their places, like, seem to be pricing people out because rich people are buying everything up and kind of turning it into a bit of a resort. I don't know. My parents almost moved to Montana for the taxes, but I'm just like, then you live in Montana. The fuck you gonna do out there? There's nothing. Rodeo in town or something? Horse show? I mean, not that I knew of, but again, I don't know. That's just, they told me that they were cattle farmers or, you know, whatevers. And I'm just like, that's whatever. It's a whole getup, though. Just seemed weird. Just rich people cosplaying. It's like those country singers, you know, where it's like, I own a ranch. And it's like, well, yeah, it's more of an estate, though, isn't it, Garth Brooks? Is he dead? I think he's dead. I don't know, but still, my point stands. I have a, they just put in like a train line, and I was looking at Amtrak prices to go out to like California and shit, and then I was like, well, damn, they don't really have much, so I started looking to Chicago. Oh shit, is it not? Yeah, oh fudge, I'm so sorry, it is not. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Hi Libby. Oh, thank you, Mademoiselle. I do like the color combo. I sound a little staticky. No, my audio's been kind of crumb. I'm so sorry. I was missing y'all. My Streamlabs is not picking it up. Garth Brooks isn't dead? Oh, okay. I don't feel anything. I was hoping I'd feel relieved, but I just don't. Oh my goodness. How was the rest of your stream? How was the the Breaking Beck content? I gotta find a way to do like a little window or something. Thank you so much. Looks like Mademoiselle for notifying me. Oh my goodness. Dang, Streamlabs. I almost restarted. I was like, maybe I should just like give my computer a quick restart. Shoulda, coulda. And I will next time. To save you all from having to deal with me and my computer issues. Ooh, that's what I should do. Let me see if I can pop this out. Pop out chat. There we go. Hey yo. Now we're gonna be cooking. Boom. Problem solver. Using my big brain. Okay. Because I don't want to fucking look at myself. There we go. I no longer exist to me, and I love that. Let's see. No, I would not ignore any of you. Oh, I'm such a dick. I'm sorry. Boring as fuck. No. Tom Harlock genuinely has way better videos too. He is one of the few, and you've done it a few times too, where I get a good laugh. Oh, I forgot to tell you on the video the other day where Amberlynn Reed was complaining about her diarrhea. You were like, "Oh, that's shitty." I was in my car, and that genuinely got me. That was good. It was good. I was just like, "Oh, you're sewing the body together. Whoop whoop. Get it, Gimli. Make that progress." You got yelled at? No! I bet I know who it is. I think it's that same person I probably yelled at for being a pronoun police. No one was doing it to be a dick. Ugh. Yuck. I'm sorry. There's a few of them. There's a few people who've been popping in. And I recognize the names immediately, and I'm like, ugh, here they go. Here they go. Here they go again. Now shut the fuck up. Dude, every damn lie. Seriously, it is. Ugh. And I don't even think you make excuses for her, to be honest. Like, it doesn't really seem like that at all. So it's just weird. They're just mad that you're not blindly freaking out like the rest of them. They want Karina Kaboom. They want Karina Kaboom. And you're not her. Good. I like that. I don't watch her. But yeah. Oh, Commons. Ooh, okay. That's a new one. I figured it'd be Amanda. It's okay. I don't think she wouldn't be here. I think they wait until you make... They genuinely do. They're literally just sitting there waiting for her to say literally anything that they could, like, jump on you about. It's so dumb. Yuck. Oh, I know. And my very first message, I immediately fucked up their pronouns. And see, I got it right this time. But still, as soon as you said that too, I was like, I reread what I typed and I was like, oh shit. Like, it happens. It happens. I have a friend, Dave, who goes by they, them. And the number of times, and they don't mind. Like, they've even said that if we do accidentally say... You know, they don't mind, but there's, for some reason, always one person just waiting in the wings to be like, actually, what are you adding to the conversation with that? Frankly, not a damn thing. Like, I am more than happy to be respectful. It is never out of any disrespect, but damn. It's always Amanda. Oh my god, right? Keyboard warrior. Ridiculous. Drives me crazy. It's fun though. I mean, you know, it's all fun for the most part. Actually, right? Oh my goodness. Despectful. That's what it is. You need to get that clip. You need to get that clip and you need to be like, you know what, blank, you're being a despectful... Get it from Ilya. Ilya's got it. I always... I was think what it was, Mademoiselle, and I think it was when I commented that some people will ever have heard a word said out loud and only have read it and now know how it's pronounced. 100%. Ooh, okay. So I need to watch the recap. I want to see you go off. That'd be so fun. I can't picture you mad. I can picture you getting CSE. Everybody is buddy, dude, or heathen. Yeah, I mean, I dude people a lot. I actually have an ex who got really pissed off when I would dude them. Because I was just, they're like, I'm not your dude. And I was just like, okay, buddy. Like, damn, friend, guy, whatever. Like, what? Heathen. Alright, Spoopy, I will absolutely respect that. But yeah, no, it's so, it's just some of those people, and in one of my volunteer groups, we have one too, and it never fails, where after each meeting, like, the four of us who are kind of leading things, we'll just be like, you notice that she's yet to, like, they've yet to volunteer to do anything. They literally just come in and pronoun police, and they just kind of lurk, and it's just like, why are you here? What are you doing? Because it's an active volunteer group. You need to go knock on some fucking doors or get out, alright? But you're not gonna sit there and pronoun police me, damn it. Oh my gosh, to leave or catch these hands. Girl, you gotta get friendly with that block button. I've never heard a word said out loud. Sorry, my keyboard fucks up. That's fine. You said at least 3 times she was going to make a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right, the heathen? It's funny. I like that one. Gimli, you're starting a trend here. Everyone's a heathen. Yeah, some of the people, I think that's also my beef with Amberlynn Reed actually referencing your channel, because she's, It's not sending, she's not sending us her best. She's genuinely sending us, like, the worst. Ew. Like, yuck. You gotta DM Zachary Michael and be like, hey, get your community out of here. You'd knock on doors. Well, that's not very helpful when you're trying to organize people, Mademoiselle, but we'd leave a flyer as you run away, maybe, okay? They're doing stuff like, yeah, no, that's valid. That's valid. I'm friendly with the block. We know you're a good mom. We take the kids with us when we play cards. Pokemon or Magic. What? Was calling for the boy. I called him every name on his birth certificate, and the only thing he answered to was heathen. That's cute. That's such a kid thing, though. My mom calls us ridiculous things, yeah. I'm more concerned that you take them to Magic the Gathering events and Pokemon events, okay? The smells must be atrocious. We all know it, alright? Are your kids just like running around spraying Axe body spray on people without their knowledge? She's... No. I think she does. She ain't been in the chat for a minute though, Mademoiselle. Where's she been? She's scared? She's scared? She should be. She should be. Alright? Because I'll be waiting. I'm just waiting for her to step in and I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. Be like, my name's Heather. Oh wait, no, my name's not Heather Hansen anymore. I'm gonna change my name back to Heather Hansen so that I can be like, take a seat. We're gonna talk about Libby. I think you're Jordy's people, yeah. That seems about a bit right. Yeah, I'm not worried about saying what my name used to be. Good luck finding a bitch in the sea of Heather Hansens. Alright? It's so generic. You'll never find me. It's like Heather, it's like Anderson. You know? There's too many. You'll never do it. She watches. Ugh, what a creep. She's just sitting there. I can't do it, I'm on camera. She's sitting there like tweaking herself, being like, me. Talk about me. She is so upper. Oh, how do you just sit there and watch content about yourself? How many times a day does she Google herself? Why are you buzzing, bitch? Ain't nobody talking to me. Ain't nobody talking to me. No, the smell isn't bad. What? The owners would kick people out if they are. A special table outside. There's 4 other families that bring their kids along too. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, Spoopy, you said, if asked, I'll say I definitely... Oh, you identify as he, them, in all seriousness, but if you assume or no and accidentally slip up, I really don't care. Yeah, just don't be a dick. Exactly, just don't be a dick. Like... I hung out with these trans girls, and what was it? I had never heard the F slur dropped so many times in my entire life. And I brought it up. I was like, "Hey, can y'all chill? Like, that's weird to me personally. Like, I don't want to hear that. That seems I don't like it." And so they were cool, but then I think I was like, oh, it was great hanging with you guys, and they got so mad at me. They got so mad, and a bitch went to Reddit. I was looking through, I was just Googling. I was like, is that like a really offensive thing? And most people were like, it shouldn't be, but maybe like some people like. And then I was actually chatting with a trans friend, and they were like, no, they were just a bunch of bitches, it sounds like straight up. But yeah, as long as like everyone's being respectful and chill, then it's no ish. Yeah, Libby, can't even watch myself. I don't like, that's why I do this. I don't want to edit myself. That was way too much time looking at myself. And then I was getting so nitpicky. Ooh, I fell down a bit of a rabbit hole and I was like, I can't do that. I don't like myself enough to do that. Do they put smelly people outside? Right? Oh my gosh. Libby, you get so red. Yeah, when watching yourself. Which you gotta not be so hard on yourself, Libby. You're too hard on yourself. Social skills, basic math, strategy, we all help each other. Yeah, I had a friend who tried to teach me magic. It looks fun, like, and I think it's really important for people to learn those social skills, plus the math and everything. I think especially for that demographic, it's potentially problematic if they don't get those social skills. And I think for, like, the male demographic of those groups, it's just nice that they can kind of bond with other guys over that too. It's really good. People are so sensitive. Yeah. Yeah. They can be. It all depends. Some days, you know. But we love Libby. She's great. Three other moms that play. Oh, that's awesome! That's so cool, actually, Gimli. That's very cool. Like that. That's like, I don't know. It's different. It's nice that, like, millennial moms are doing it a little bit different. It's fun. I'll double check the rewatch, Libby. I don't think you got super red, but you did look uncomfy, which is okay. You just gotta be nice to yourself. That's all we want. We just want you to be nice to yourself because you're lovely. But totally valid, though. I hate watching my own shit. Ugh. It's like when I go to my Twitch and it starts automatically playing my video. I'm like, I don't want to hear my voice. Absolutely not. Let's see, as a bonus. Oh, that's right, yeah, the shop does buy your stuff, which is so cool. There's a Leather Daddy shop down the road from me. I gotta go in and talk to them and see if they'll buy the, the pony play mask that my dad made. Because I want it out of the house. I should try that. I should also see if they want anything crocheted. Like, leather and crochet, right? Go hand in hand. You don't have a bad voice. I think most people don't like their voices, though. I take calls for my job, and so I often have to listen to my own voice. When I was a lot younger, I had to listen to one of my own calls, and I held the word I just kept saying and then I would, like, hold the M for a very long time. And he was like, why are you doing that? I was like, to fill the deafening sound of the silence between me finding their answer, And he was like, don't do that. It happens. Show us the pony mask. It's in the basement of my dad's house. I think I can find a picture of it. Bear with me. Yeah, Libby, you do have a nice voice, actually. Let me see if I can find my dad's pony play mask. In my own defense that I have to tell myself for my sanity, I don't think he knew. I hope he didn't know. I hope he didn't know. Okay, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna have to go on Facebook. Ew. What's his business name? There it is. Gotcha, bitch. Let's see. Oh. Oh, he's been posting. Come on. Where's the pony play? Watch him not have it posted here. Do I have to go to your Instagram? Because I will. I will find it. Can't hide it from me. I know what you made. What is this? That isn't you. Posting some leather daddy? I'm gonna have a conversation with my father. What the fuck are you doing on the internet? Come on. It was really cute though. He made these little trinket trays and he was showing them to me, and like a few days later I went to Target and I was like, ah shit, they beat you to it. They had them in like their dollar section. He's like, man, I can't beat that Chinese labor, can I? It's like, nope, those kids pump it out faster than you can. Alright, books, videos. Oh my god, where is it? Come on, Dad. Don't be ashamed of it now. What the fuck? I'm gonna see if I can find a faster way to... Where? Please don't make me go to Instagram. I don't like it. He makes really cool... Oh! Found it. Found you. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Okay. So... When you're in the beginning stage of your relationship with your fiance and you're still getting to know each other, you told them that you crocheted and he was like, can you crochet me a nutsack warmer? Okay, Spoopy, we're gonna come back to this because with great power, alright, comes the responsibility to do irresponsible shit like that. We're circling back to this. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. This is my dad's creation. It's dope. Don't get me wrong. It's dope. But he loves doing Ren Fair stuff. Yeah. He'd probably be super down for that, actually. He also made me, it's right over here in my room, actually. He's made purses, but this is, he made this for me. Oh, it has his name on it. Fudge. Okay, don't go after my dad. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, internet. Fuck. But yeah. He's gotta stop putting his name on stuff. And this is like his early work. He's made crazy cool stuff. But yeah, Gimli, I'll shoot you his info. But yeah, he's made this like cool keg thing. Like this barrel. It's pretty dope. It's like a wine bottle holder. Yeah. Oh yeah, more details on the pony play mask, if anyone's interested. Alright, it's high quality stuff. Doxing my dad again. It's pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna stop showing my dad's personal information. I'm putting his business out there. Alright? But yeah, I'll send you his stuff. So Spoopy, alright, I really want to crochet, how to word this, kind of a strap-on, alright? I think it'd be really fun to put like weighted beads in it so that I can actually like kind of helicopter, you know? And I want to have the whole set, right? So I could just like put it on kind of like an underwear, and then it would just be out. And then, you know, I can get it going side to side with the weighted beads. I think that'd just be really fun, okay? Not for anything inappropriate, okay? But I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it. So I get where your fiance is coming from. I get it. You know, I can't I can't yuck anything there, because it's fair. It's fair. Something Brony would wear? Yeah. With the equestrians? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, very Bob's Burgers. Yeah. He claims he didn't know. He claims he didn't know. So my friend was telling me about this leather shop that started down the road. There's like 4 sex shops just right in a row. It's real convenient. I know they make those, Libby. I want a crochet one. There's a difference. But my friend was telling me about this leather place, and I'm like, bro, that's so cool. My dad does leather work, and they didn't tell me the type of leather stuff that they sell. It's all like, it's very male oriented. It's a lot of like harness stuff. It's very dope. It's very cool. And they're like, yeah, and they have like a whole workshop in the back. You can see, you know, them making things. And you can even, you know, they're going to make sure that it's going to fit you right, which is nice. Would it be hooded? You know, that's a creative decision that we'll have to explore, but probably, you know, just because it'll add a level of detail, right? Because obviously we're going to make the inside too, so you got to be able to pull it back, you know, just roll it back a little bit. So we'll see, you know, we got to explore that though when it comes to, but that's down the line, you know, it's not anything immediate, it's just absolutely on my mind to do. Good night, mademoiselle. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. You're the best. Yeah, it would be crochet. Libby, we're classy over here, you know, so it wouldn't be necessarily usable, but it would be fun. Okay, it'd be fun to get the helicopter going, to maybe just like bap it back and forth, you know, the things that men get to enjoy that we're deprived of. Hi, Gus. Are you deciding that I'm done for the day? Huh? No, not on the laptop. Not on the laptop. Hi, buddy. Hi. Big boy. Hi. So you're out of my chair now? Oh my god. Not on the laptop, you little shit. Okay. If you can't behave. Understandable, Libby. Understandable. But that's where you hide the snacks. Gimli. I'm gonna put my Skittles in there, absolutely. Bud, lay down. Not on the laptop, though. Damn. Go back into my chair. You're so sweet. He looks so, like, grumpy when he wakes up. Oh my gosh. And he's... Gimli sent me earlier a cat sitting on a laptop, and I think you predicted the future, or you jinxed me. He's such a baby. Chunk chunk, gotta grab that chunk chunk. Libby, when are we getting that merch for the chunk chunk? Want some? Want some? No? You good? Okay. Don't mind me just attempting to work here. Yeah. Yeah. Move your butt, dude. But yeah, crochet is fun. I will, I'll get you that info. Gimli, a box mask sounds really dope. He's done the Plague Doctor, so he can definitely do masks. And as you saw with the head straps, it's not going anywhere. All right, you'll be set. You'll be good. And he's at that stage in his creative journey that he likes just trying new things as a challenge. He's made some purses for like charities to auction too, and he does a really great job. I asked, he's funny. I asked for Christmas, I showed him the Doc Marten heart-shaped bag, and my hope was that he was going to make me one and then like kind of add additional embellishment to it. But he just bought me the bag that I asked for, which is I'm okay with. I'm perfectly happy with. I'm not ungrateful by any means. But I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting, but I'm But I'm okay with it. It's cool. And he was even telling me, he was like, yeah, I could have made you one, I guess, but this is just what you wanted. So I gotta be more direct with him, I think. You'll get the sample in about a week. Yay! Okay, can't wait. That's gonna be fun. The fox mask with that fairy dress. Ooh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gus, lay in the chair. You already took my chair. You might as well put your butt in it. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my butt in it then. Stink. Okay. No, that's gonna be so cool though. I gotta figure out my Renaissance stuff. Oh, there's hair everywhere. Yuck. I love cats, but or is it my own hair? No, it's not. Ugh. I can like feel it. The worst. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. And we get to see our cute cats. Thank you, thank you. Happy to have you here. But yeah, I think he's going to be making, like, my sister wanted a corset for her Renaissance outfit, so he's doing stuff like that. But yeah, he loves Renaissance. So I'm sure he'd be super interested in that. He's a massive nerd, and that's okay. Paper Girl, thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great Saturday night. You crafting at all? Oh. Oh, Libby, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that so much. You're so sweet. We're on the road to 50. Whoop whoop. I think we're just over 25 now, so we're gonna get there, and it's gonna be grand. So many projects to do. So little time. Actually, plenty of time. I have to do that one day. One of these days, I'll just like lay out all of my saved projects and be so deeply overwhelmed. Oh my goodness, though. It's awesome. Between sewing and crocheting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had the pop-up here. It must be like... Yeah, it's actually not. I'm sorry about that, Libby. Thank you. I gotta figure out what's going on with Streamlabs. That's so weird. What a stink. Well, I appreciate you coming to Twitch. All good things happen to those who wait. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, and I'm sticking to my promise to make all my clothes this year. So, it reminded me of like one of our earlier conversations regarding like undergarments. So I'm going to be having to do some of that soon. And, yeah, I think if I can stick to that, then by the end of the year, I'm going to have developed, some very useful skills within sewing and crochet, and it should be awesome. It should be totally awesome. So I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, just to have a really good year with all of it. And then you know, with sewing especially, you know, I have like multiple dresses that I want to be making, and yeah, and my shirts will get a little less clubby. The first one I made was very much like a going out top. So I'll definitely... I'm having fun though with like styling and designing. Let's see, Streamlabs, leave her alone. Streamlabs is Please, she didn't even use foul language. See? That's why you just gotta go for the curse words. Because Streamlabs is gonna yell at you anyways. Boo, Streamlabs. But genuinely, yeah, it's being really flaky. And I upgraded my Streamlabs so that I could get the copyright-free music. And it won't pair with my YouTube stuff. It, like, keeps running into an error. So I'm like, what's the point of you? Besides, obviously, the dual streaming, which is not working. So what's the point of you? We're back to square one of asking what's the point. But that's okay. But yes, I'm excited. Yeah, I got my brother's sweater. We're working on that quietly. So that'll be fun. It knew, yeah, it knew you were talking about it. Yeah, exactly. It took special offense to your criticisms. Oh my. That's what I'm thinking. I'll probably have to like uninstall and reinstall it. Yeah. That's what I was debating on earlier. But I was already past like the 8 o'clock, so I was like, let's just go for it and see what happens. Because yeah, the whole time it has not picked up multi-stream, not even once. Which is crazy. So kooky. And I'm even frozen over there. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't think I mentioned during, I don't think it's really visible. I got a nice little chunk out of my chin over here. When I started sanding earlier today, I was underneath the cabinet sanding up when I should have just gotten my ass on the ladder. But I didn't realize I had left my paint scraper up there, so I started sanding and it vibrated off and over the edge and it hit me in the face. So I got like a nice little mark there. When I finally went to clean myself up, I noticed it was like, it dried. But I was like, oh, that's lovely. I'm just collecting, you know, I gotta put my blood, sweat, and tears into the kitchen to make it worth it, I suppose. Gotta make it count. Okay, yay! T-shirt sample. I can't wait to see it. Is it the chunk? Or are we getting dainty bush? I do love the dainty bush. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, I felt kind of dumb having done that. I was like, I should have known. But I wasn't up on the ladder, so I didn't look at what was on top of the shelf. I couldn't see it. But yeah, it's one of those. Overall, I think I've gotten pretty lucky to not have any further injuries with this. I've been climbing on counters and whatnot. It's always fun, though. Chunk. Okay. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be cute. It's going to be fun. I love that you're starting with merch. Yay! Well, when you do the dainty bush, I'd be happy to just quickly sew like a tuft onto it if we want to give it some hair. You know, like just a tuft of hair on the hood. You know, just to give it that texture, I think would be nice. Let me know if you want any help. I wonder if a shop would be willing to do that, to like attach a palm to it. That'd be funny. That'd be gross, but funny. Alright. It's like, I think that was one of the last trends that I saw before I got rid of my TikTok, was full bush in a bikini. And then I deleted the app. I don't trust it now. I'm gonna go like complete conspiracy theorist. They took it away for several hours, right? And then they were like, oh, here you go. You can have it back now. What did they do within that time? That's why I'm on Red Note. Just handing it straight to the Chinese. I've never been closer with my Chinese spy. It's good for all of us. And honestly, like, their shit's way cooler than ours. Or I'm falling for the propaganda. Who knows? There's gonna be a report that comes out in like 5 years. It's gonna answer all my current questions. I know it. There'll be, I think, like, genuinely, my little sister was like, oh, well, it's back now. It's a little different, though. And I'm like, exactly. What'd they do to it? I just don't trust it. I like those kinds of conspiracy theories when it's like the government doing something. Because the government wouldn't do that. Oh, yes, they would. And they have. Exactly. They already have my info. My social security number got hacked. I have nothing left for anyone to take. You can have it at this point. I wouldn't care if they sold my data, if they paid me a little bit for it. All TikTok is going to tell them. That's what my Red Note picked up right away. It's like, you're suspicious, and it clocked that I was bi. It shows me muscle women. So it's like, here's some muscle mommies. Oh, and you have ADHD. Here you go. They clocked me real quick. I don't think Instagram has even gotten anywhere close with their algorithm. Terrible. I can't really use Instagram. I don't know. It's all over the place. And I get a bunch of stuff where it's like, where did this even come from? Oh my god! We're there! We finished the row! Not the garment. Don't get excited. Just the row. But we're there! We're there! Here we go! Here we go! I need a better Mario voice. Here we go! Damn, that's a big loop I made. That's alright. In. Secured. Alright. Oh, and there goes my yarn. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like half of a cardigan. I don't know. I'm just putting bits together and it's working. Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. See, I've never been on Threads, and same like Instagram, and my Facebook feed is atrocious. I don't think Facebook really cares about what I like. I think I don't get what they're trying to do with their algorithm. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, Instagram, mine is just kind of, I have to like really search for what I'm interested in on Instagram. But I wonder if that maybe has something to do. I follow like a lot of small businesses that I've done prior videos about when I was doing the business stuff, which is fun. I found a lot of really cool like local shops, which I'm all about. But beyond that, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. But you guys, we finished our row. That is the end of today's stream. So we are going to be wrapping things up. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Libby and Mademoiselle. Thank you for hanging out, Gimli and Spoopy. And thank you so much for the new follows for Paper Girl and Libby again. I appreciate it so much. I hope everyone has a great night, and as long as nothing goes terribly wrong, I should be streaming again tomorrow. But I hope everyone has a great Saturday night, and thank you so much.